He sees just fine.
Well, big confidence building, too, even though you've won one before. The fact that it was 7-8 years ago, it's not something that exactly like riding a bike. Is Durant will take the handoff there from Booker, coming off of that second career high scoring night of 62. That one spins out. Eubanks there on the glass. He'll pull it back out now. On the shot clock, Beal snakes his way inside, and a strong start for number 3.
You know, Eubanks did not play in that first game against Orlando back in Phoenix.
Suns won that one, 12-1 in that contest.
Yeah, and Eric Gordon played 30 minutes in that game, did not score, which I don't expect that to happen tonight.
Wagner hits a deck. The loose ball rolls out to Banchero on the drive inside. Beal with a pocket pass to Eubanks. KD sees an opening. Drew throwing to go bully ball inside.
To the basket. He's got good footwork.
Right, in addition to the big 3 playing so well in the first meeting between these two teams, Nurk had one of his double-doubles. Banchero with a step back. 19 and 13 for Nurk in that game. As Eubanks rips that one away. Book hits the accelerator, glides in.
I think the biggest thing for the Suns, too, when they recognize that their opponent is missing shots, they're going to push it up the floor.
Well, and probably still a little carryover from having to do that Friday night against the Pacers, who push on every single possession, make or miss.
Yeah, Indiana makes you do that. Indiana had 19 more possessions, and a lot of that had to do with the 21 offensive rebounds.
Fultz able to snare an offensive rebound there over Allen. Fighting for it. Booker clears. Pass up ahead. Loose ball. That will be off Suggs. Good shots. Book able to get into the paint and won't get the bounce that time.
Yeah, he got a lot of those rolls against Indiana the other night.
Here is Fultz back healthy, just racing past 2 Suns defenders.
Yeah, he was the #1 pick with Philadelphia out of Washington, and really he's had some injuries and has really worked on his shot.
He missed 27 games early on as KD loses the handle there. Grayson racing back. They feed it up top to Suggs. Timeout Phoenix. Swelling and pain in that thumb. You can see he's still got it wrapped. He is hopeful to give it a go tomorrow. Suns on the front end of a back-to-back. They will take Jamal Mosley, tremendous young coach, is Wendell Carter Jr. gives the Magic their first lead. He gave the Suns fits in that first meeting. 45% shooter from downtown. Beal on the attack, sets up Grayson in the corner. Counters with his own 3-point hit.
You know, with the zone, too, that Orlando is playing, it gives Phoenix, if they want the opportunity, to go get an offensive rebound, because it's tough to rebound on the defensive end out of a zone to block guys out.
Carter Jr. with that little jump stop. Too strong with that jump hook. Comes in averaging just over 11 points per game. JD will take the contested 18-footer. And Carroll's been on a tear the last 24-25 games. Nice defense there. Out to Wagner. Squares and hits the 3. Shooting just 30% from beyond the arc. He comes in averaging almost 21 per game. A season high 32 against the Knicks on the 29th of December.
Yeah, he's coming off a big game, too, against Memphis, where he had 18 points.
Just the volume of 3-point shooting that goes up. I talked to Jamal Mosley about that before the game tonight, because, you know, there are varying opinions as Wagner able to bully his way inside, but Azubuike there to force the miss. Book cuts his way inside. Beal back on the floor. That headband got knocked back. Feeling a drive, and then a whistle and a foul. Coldon is down, and he did not agree. And, you know, I think it's a number of things. If Ingles can't connect on that triple. But he just said, really, a little bit of like what we witnessed the other night. The pace from, and that game might be a little bit of an exaggeration because of the pace that Indiana plays with. But you look at the volumes of threes. Booker gets a big block there on Wagner. Triggers the break, drops it off to KBD. But he just said when you consider the number of three-point shots that go up now compared to even 10 years ago, that just creates more scoring opportunities. So he is not among those who believe that the defense has gotten worse. In addition to the way
are afraid to foul. You know, can they run them off the three? Give up the layup. And so, you know, the offense is always shifting.
Anthony Black, the rookie out of Arkansas, able to knock down the 2 free throws. Gordon with the baseline runner.
And it's a fast game. And there was a suggestion by another friend of mine. He said, why not bring in another official and just have one official at the end of each free throw line, and then you have the other 2 running, because the game is so fast now.
Azubuike rising up and snatching that one away. Suns with their biggest lead at 10. Beal on a drive, tripped up there by Cole Anthony. Anthony not pleased.
And I know the feeling. When, of course, mine was a long time ago. The masks were a lot different. But during the game, I went back into the game and played, but then they wouldn't let me play without my mask. So they made a mask. And then after about, I don't know, 5 minutes in the game, I just threw it off. Because you can't breathe, you can't see.
Plays great defense there. Gets the steal, but
get the steal on that, even though it goes off him.
And Suggs walking into the 3. The back tap. Bates Diop had it knocked away. Wagner on the baseline slam.